Hi YouTube, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for joining us for another episode in the Road to Recovery series. We are now also within that Road to Recovery series doing the Road to Walking, and guess what people, we are at that stage now where we are almost ready to start walking again. The standing is getting there now. As you saw from the last episode, for those who tuned in, we were using this little machine to stand up, but the next step in the process, mind the pun again, always getting puns in this story, but the next stage of the process is to use this thing they call a pomade. So this little cage goes around my leg and my stump. It doesn't allow it to bend. It's straight, so very close to the way the prosthetic leg is going to be. They wanted me to actually get used to using that particular thing first before they got me walking. So we spent a few weeks just practicing standing up using that, sitting down using that, sitting down and standing up at different heights from what they call, I call it a bed, but the technical term for physios is a plinth. So in the clips you're going to see now, you'll see me still thinking that the centre of gravity is like here, where the centre of gravity is really here. So I keep thinking I'm going to fall over when I'm standing up, but I'm not going to fall over, I'm actually all alright. And then you see me again getting better, being able to stand up myself and use my own strength rather than getting help from other people pushing me up from my bum and get up. So the first step was getting used to that, standing up by myself, and also you'll see Amy in the second clip, she helped me bend my knee as well. So when you're walking, you bend your knee and then you walk, bend your knee and walk. So she's just started to get me used to bending my knee and get me ready to get my prosthetic leg.
Alright. Okay. So I will guide this one backwards to your and pop it down. Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay. Can you take any more weight on your left leg?
So transfer your weight, remember the weight transfer we practiced over this side. So we'll put that one back.
Got it. Right, come forward a bit, lean your body a little bit forward, and just feel like you're going forward a bit.
Like this tummy muscles. Pull them in so you're not leaning against my hand at the back. Good, much better.
Bring your chest toward my hand. Push against the knee.
Relax these shoulders down.
Stretch the back a bit. Just distracting. That's better. You're more upright now. Falling forward. You're not falling forward.
That's you at sort of midline.
Hip towards the time a bit more. Hip and your chest. Come forward as one rather than...
Come forward as one. So these are coming forward and your shoulders are going back, whereas we want them forward. Yeah.
Much more upright now.
Yeah.
So you're just going to stick your bottom out quite far back, I think. And I think there'll be enough.
Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going.
There you go. I'm not going to do anything standing now. I did a tiny bit at the end. That was 95% you. How's that feeling? Painful? Where's that pain? Right. Are your feet equal? No. Good.
He's very tight.
Okay. Now, let yourself stand there.
Need to wait
Okay, good. Okay, now what I want you to have a go at doing. Again. A little bend straighter, just to here. Yeah, good. So just hit my knee, bring yourself back. Good. I'm not doing anything. Yeah, exactly. Did you feel it? Good. 10, 9, 8. Can you go to 1? That's 1. 1. Right, I think you one more. You had a cheat one there. Yeah, good. Ready to sit down? Yeah, all the way. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Lift that pomade. Yeah, nice.
Without blowing my own trumpet, but as it was with most of the things in this whole process, walking, standing, eating, using my hands, using my arms. I was smashing it out of the park basically, so it was time to get the prosthetic leg. So everything was done. You'll see on my TikTok page, if you follow me on TikTok, I went to then get my prosthetic leg casted by a specialist in the local area who does all the casting for them at Lambeth Rehab Centre. So got my leg casted and now we're ready to stand. So yeah guys, exciting times. Let's actually stand with a prosthetic leg. God's sake.
You can do it.
Good.
Yeah.
The more earlier you do it, the less you can be less reliant on us.
No, you guys anyway.
Okay. Yep, so we'll pull them all the way up so we don't get creases, just like that. Okay.
Do a second one, Rob, please.
You can do it, come on.
I did a second one for me, it's a bit quicker.
Okay, but we're going to put it on with you fully. We're going to at least have one go
Of what?
with you putting everything on
Okay.
yourself. But I will do this one, but we'll do it again.
Because Amy's looking. Go on, let me do it. Amy's looking. She'll tell you or family off.
Did Andrea explain to you about the pressure areas where we want the pressure going, where you want feeling? Okay. So if we roll this back. We have pressure tolerant areas and pressure areas where we want to avoid.
Yeah.
So we look at the kneecap.
Yeah.
We don't want pressure. We want pressure underneath the kneecap on the patella tendon, so the tendon area. You feel it. We want pressure. We don't want pressure directly on the kneecap either. We want this to fit about a third to halfway up.
Okay.
Your kneecap as well. We don't want pressure at the bottom as well. This actually doesn't touch the bottom. There's actually
So
a
the
big gap.
pressure goes
It never goes through the bottom. It's so tight, it holds it. It compresses on the side.
Okay.
And we want the pressure, like I said, on the tendon.
How do I control
Either
that?
side, because we get the fit. We'll change this with socks and stuff like that.
Oh, but, okay, so I don't have to think
You
about
don't
that.
have to think about it unless you feel like, oh my gosh, I can feel. We don't want pressure on the bony bit.
Yeah.
See down the bottom, as well. And we don't want pressure on the back of it as well. Can be feel a bit tight, but I don't want it really, like digging in.
Yeah.
On the side is fine to hold it nice and tight.
Yeah.
Okay, we don't want pressure on the bony bits on the side.
Okay.
Or this bony bit here.
Yeah.
Which is your other bone in your leg. Okay.
Yeah.
So let's have a look at the fit. All the way up so it's nice and tight. Okay, so you can see how to your kneecap.
Yeah.
So it goes up to about a third to halfway of your kneecap, which is perfect at the moment.
Yeah.
Okay. And you see with the liner, we always want the liner to not be overhanging,
Yeah.
to be down, because what will happen is you'll catch it and won't be able to pull it up.
Yeah.
Okay. Make sure it's lined up nice and well. Good. Okay, good. Whilst you're in that position,
Yeah.
what you don't want to do is start to lift your leg up,
Okay.
because it will start to pull it out. Keep it there and bend yourself down to pull up the liner as well, okay? It's taking them back.
I'm gonna have to shave my legs, man.
Yeah, because is it really pulling on
It's
it?
gonna hurt. It's gonna. I know it's
Do you
gonna
mind
pull
me?
it. Go on.
Lift from the hip.
Robin.
What height plinth did you go from? Yeah, so I think what we'll do is we'll start really similar to what you've done with Andrea. So we'll start with a really high plinth.
Yeah.
And for you this morning, how did you find? Were you using your right arm a lot? Or trying to push up?
The first, I only did it once.
Yeah, so you did one stand, you'd pull up a little bit.
Yeah, basically, I was doing it the way I would do it when I had to.
The same as Pamid.
Yeah.
And I think, although that won't be how you stand in the long term, just while you're learning again, the things.
And then you can do size.
Nothing, I was looking at your legs. So, what I want you to do,
Oh, for sure, that. Oh,
having a moment,
That's shut.
questioning my career choice.
Oh, it's too low.
So try getting them nice and
Put that
Right, no, Wednesday.
Okay, just shout.
I can see that you've got most of your weight onto that left side. And you shift it a little bit more equal. Okay, ready to.
Yeah, so just, Rob will be watching both knees. Stand up. How much help did Andrea have to give you to stand
I
up?
don't know. I don't know.
Go for it then. You call us in like you normally do.
You want to.
Right, sit back down. Sit back down when you're ready. Right, you do not leave me on Robbie. We're just going to be nearby.
I haven't touched you, haven't you?
Yeah, exactly.
Let's go. Stand up.
Promise in. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Nice.
What I'm going to do, I'm going to pull your suspension sleeve up, okay? Keep holding on.
How's that feeling?
Okay, I'm ready to
On that back of your left leg?
Right.
On the right, yeah.
Yeah.
And that's completely the stump. And that's what I was saying, where it's been in a PAMAID until now,
Yeah.
it's just going to be about 1,000 messages every second. It's going to be being sent to your brain. So it's just completely, this is about tolerance. And you get used to that. I can get you to sit down again when you're ready. So, as with PAMAID, bottom out.
You ready, Spain?
Good.
Oh.
Well,
There you go, good boys and girls. We are now finally standing. Mind the feeler trainers. What I got told is to get trainers that I don't mind throwing away. Not to downgrade feeler, but yeah, feeler were the cheapest trainers I could find on the JD website. JD, big up, the only way I shop for trainers. Next thing is to now actually start walking. So as you may have heard in that particular conversation, we were just learning to stand, and that was an exciting time. You can see the smile on my face, but it was because of the way the nerves were reacting to me being in the prosthetic leg. It took a week or so to get used to that. Not a week or so, I'd say a few days. And then the next episode now, we're going to walk. So we're almost there, guys. We're going to take this Road to Recovery series and go into my normal day-to-day life, which is now, and I'm home now. So literally one more episode and we're walking, and then we're home. So guys, thank you for subscribing, liking, sharing, commenting on the videos. Please do tune in to my other episodes, which includes Road to Recovery from a fitness point of view, and also the podcast Strength and Struggle. Tune in on Spotify, YouTube and Apple Podcasts. But guys, we're almost there, one more episode and we're going to go into normal life. So thank you for tuning in as always. Speak to you guys soon.